What's up guys, Captain here with a new review for Imouto Sae Ireba Ii, episode number 5. And I really have to say that this may be my favorite episode of this show to date. Because we were kinda going back on the Nayuta trying to jump Itsuki's bones and the fan servicey territory. We had a bit of it, a little bit of it, but most likely it was the struggle of Itsuki being followed by his editor to finish the manuscript so that the novel can be released. And we had a lot of nice scenes during this time, especially when Itsuki was going to the karaoke bar to work, and Miyako saw him. She decided to follow him as well. And then the editor showed up and he was like, "Yeah, I had a GPS on your phone so I know where you are. And for the sake of releasing a book on time, I'm going to commit any crime." So the editor is quite crazy. And then we had Itsuki being at the office of the publisher, being forced to write. He decided to sneak out, met his illustrator, and then they decided to go to a hot spring. They went for the mixed bathing and Itsuki was terrified. Oh boy. And I really thought we would get an Attack on Titan reference. I'm kinda glad that we did not. So, yeah, even though it was kinda creepy, but it was hilarious as well. And then the editor showed up as well. Itsuki bewildered. But why my handy's off? It's no power, the GPS shouldn't work. And then the editor was like, "Yeah, I knew that you would do that. So I have a tracker on your clothes." And once again, a bit more extreme of the joke with the editor. And then he threw Itsuki into a cell in the basement. And he was like, "Yeah, this is a room where we put in the authors or mangaka so that they can focus on writing." And it was a 3-day period. Haruta showed up as well. And he was like, "Well, the editors are not that bad. If you really can't do it, they will put the release on hold for now so that you can finish it. What will you do? Will you give up or will you continue?" And Itsuki decided to continue. And he wrote, he fell asleep, and then for his novel he had the old woman from the mixed bathing. He had them put up as monsters for his novel. And the bad guy, he saw him as the editor. So really funny and really nice combination with what happened to him and how he was dreaming about it and then writing the story. But we had more. When Haruta came back, he had a lunchbox with him made by Chihiro. And then we had a photo of Nayu and Miyako just with a towel. Well, Miyako was in a towel, she had to hold the towel for Nayu as well, otherwise she would be naked. And it really made me laugh, and I really wonder, well, Miyako, how did you decide that, or how is it that you're okay with being on that photo? So, yeah. But once again, this shows me again that this is not a high school story, or middle school, whatever, because we have characters that are older, they are in their 20s, Chihiro kinda being still the youngest one, and then Nayu with her age of 18. But having characters that are in their 20s, you see that they are doing stuff that you wouldn't see from those high schoolers, and it's really nice to see like this. Which brings me also to another nice point where Itsuki, he was writing and writing and writing, and he was going crazy on that business notebook, and it was writing and writing and writing and being crazy. He wanted to drink and play with his friends. He wanted to eat Chihiro's food again. And then there was a line that, even though there was a line that was hinting something, that, but this line, because it was more directed towards one character instead of the previous ones, that, yeah, I want to hang out with all of them, I want to eat Chihiro's food, but what was striking me the most was this line that he wanted to see Nayu, or that he misses her, and that really was like, well, is there a possibility that Nayu, best girl, may be able to win in the end? And then I was like, man, this would be awesome. I mean, since I've read the first volume of the light novel, which was the fan translation, but fear not, the official release will be, I believe, sometime next year. I think it may be around May or June, if I saw that correctly. But either way, having Itsuki, especially wanting to see Nayu, that made me happy. That made me really happy. So yeah, I'm really happy that there is a good possibility that we will get something between them. And then I would be really happy for this. And also for Itsuki, there was also a really good message for him at the end of the episode. Because the book was released and he was in the store with Haru, checking out who was buying their novels. And well, Haru sold more when they were there, but simply because there's an anime in the works for his novel. And when they were out in the cafe, he got a call from the editor, and there he got the message that it's been decided that Itsuki's novel will get a manga adaptation, which is a really good first step, let's be honest. Because most of the light novel anime adaptations we have, before they got the anime adaptation, for a lot of them, or most of the time, there was a manga adaptation as well. So yeah, maybe he will be lucky and there will be an anime announcement for his novel in the future as well. Which brings us back to a little scene in the office with the publisher. There was a girl sitting with one of the guys, and they were showing her the novel and asking her if she was familiar with it, and obviously the chances are 99.9% that she is going to be the mangaka to make the manga adaptation of it. But yeah, all in all, I have to say it was a fantastic episode, especially because we were driving back from the fixated on the little sister. Well, we had a bit of it in when he was writing, but nothing too crazy like last week or the weeks before, so I'm really happy with this development. And also that he was missing Nayu, and this was my favorite scene in this entire episode. But yeah, I think I will leave it at this for now. So, as always, thanks for watching. I hope I will see you guys next time as well. See ya!